Hi, welcome to Jeng Paintings. Now we're going to make a lake painting, which is a landscape. Now grab your flat brush and acrylic paint, which is color blue mixed with white. Just apply it on top of your canvas to have a background of a sky. You can use your blending brush to have a smooth surface for our background. And then using again your blending brush, apply horizontally at the bottom of your canvas with color blue, and that is for our background for our lake, for the water. Just mix it well. Using your fan brush, we will create a cloud. This time I decided to put a darker color for our background so that the clouds will be visible when we paint the cloud. Now again, using your flat brush, form a cloud. Kung ano yung gusto mong shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just form a cloud that you want. I'm using a crimson color mixed with white and blue to have a purple shade for our cloud. And again, I'm using my blending brush to blend the edges of our clouds to have a smooth surface, to have a smooth edges. Just take your time in making a cloud and enjoy. Now next, I'm going to make a mountain using my black paint. So all my colors are acrylic, so you have to be fast because it's easy to dry. So you have to apply it faster, unlike the oil paint. So I'm using my flat brush and sometimes my palette knife. It depends on how you will apply it on your canvas, which is easier for you. Now form a mountain. It doesn't have to be perfect triangle. It must have a curves so that it will be a realistic. So there. So blend the bottom part of your mountain. Blend it with your blending brush, just to have a smoke effect. Yeah, just like that. And then we're going to highlight the mountain using our titanium white. I'm using my palette knife, and you have to stroke it downward with a slight stroke so that you will have a slope effect for your mountain. Now since I decided that the source of my light is on my top right, so my highlight is always on the right side. So I'm using, so for the left side, we're going to have a casting shadow, which is more on light blue, yeah, and that is the color of your sky. Light blue, that is the cobalt blue mixed with titanium white. Yeah, just like that. Now I'm grabbing my sap green mixed with color black, and I'll form a mountain. That's a far view of I'm forming a tree, a far view of trees. The bottom of the mountain. Make it branches and trunks. So use a titanium white to highlight your trunks. Now I'm using my other brush to have the highlight. I'm using a lemon yellow. And then I'm making a grass under the trees, which is our land. So this is a sap green mixed with a black. So just make a land at the bottom of your mountain. Yeah. First, you have to make a darker shade before you do the highlight. For you to have a light shade, you have to make a darker shade first. And then I'm making now a tree on the other side. It's a far view, so you have to make a darker shade first. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm grabbing my lemon yellow mixed with white, and I'm making a highlight for my trees. You have to remember where your sunlight, the source of your light comes from, so that you can make the highlight on the right side. So in this painting, our light source is on the top right. So now I'm creating another land, which is a near view. Again, I'm making a grass using a sap green mixed with black. And then I'm grabbing my burnt sienna, which is color brown, mixed with black also. And I'm making a land, which is a partition from your grass, and water. So to do the highlight, I'm grabbing my titanium white and apply it on your land to make it more realistic. Now I'm making a highlight for my grass on the other land, which is using also my lemon yellow. And then I'm making a bush. Using sap green. And again, highlight those bushes to make it more realistic. Then make another land with a partition to separate your land from the water using your burnt sienna. We're going to highlight our land using our titanium white. And then we're going to have a tree. We will paint a tree using your black paint with your flat brush. Just form a trunks and branches for your tree. And just like that. Using your other brush with a sap green mixed with black, just tap it on your canvas to form a leaves for your trees. I'm making a darker shade first before I do the highlight. For our highlight, I'm using a lemon yellow and tap it at the right side of your tree because the source of my light is coming from the top right. And using your flat brush, grab your titanium white and tap it more to do the highlight. For your trunks, you have to highlight it also with your titanium white using your flat brush. Now I will create a grass under the tree using my sap green with yellow. And more grass at the edge of the island. Highlight it also with yellow. Now I made a reflection on the water. Just tap a green at the edge of your land, and then I am making a reflection of a tree. And grab your blending brush. In making a reflection, you have to brush it downward and sideward. Now I am highlighting my land on the other side and also making a reflection of the water by using a green color, brushing it downward and sideward to have a reflection of the water. And I decided to make also another land at the left side using my sap green and black paint to make a darker shade first. And then your yellow color to do the highlight. I am using the edge of my palette knife to have a small branches on my bushes. Just like that. I'm creating another branches on the left side of my canvas. This is just a branch of a tree, showing a branch of the tree. Using your sap green to make a leaves. Just tap it on your canvas. Now I'm making a shape of my leaves using my bigger brush, and then highlighting my branches with titanium white and yellow color for our highlight. I'm using my red color mixed with yellow to have a different accent for our painting. And then let's make a water line at the edge of your land. This is the separation of your land from the water. And that is water line. Yeah. And also on this land. Just to give it a more realistic effect. Okay. I think that's it. With my lighter brush, I'm doing a more highlight for my trees. So that's our painting. I hope you like it. Thank you.